We now enter the final segment of this course. Up until this time, we've covered an awful lot of material. We've looked at different global concepts such as sovereignty and international anarchy. We've looked at all kinds of global issues, everything from global security, such as causes of war, interethnic conflict, illicit trafficking, trafficking in humans. We've also taken a look at global development and global poverty issues, global economic crisis, the financial crisis we face around the world. In addition to that, we've explored various identities and cultures around the world. We've taken a look at how people interact with one another in different places around the world. So now it's time to move into that segment where we talk about solutions to global problems. We've identified an awful lot of problems around the world, an awful lot of collective concerns that we have in the global community. So now let's take a look at the ways in which we can address some of those problems, perhaps minimize and manage some of these problems. So first of all, states often come together to focus on international organizations or to create international organizations and international laws and regulations. So we're going to look more carefully at what states do together to solve collective problems. We're also going to explore the way in which non-governmental organizations and transnational networks, non-governmental organizations working together in a collective to help address some of these problems. Sometimes as a way to challenge what states and governments do, and sometimes in order to help them to solve global problems. So at the end of the day, looking at how governments and non-governments, individuals and actors of all kinds can actually work together to solve common collective problems in the global community. Finally, in this segment of the class, we'll look at different international career opportunities. For those of you interested in perhaps pursuing a career in international affairs, there are lots of different things that you could do. You could join the Foreign Service, you could become an international journalist, you can engage in business and enterprise. So we'll look carefully at some of those different opportunities, and we'll talk with experts who can help us understand how to go down those paths, those different career paths. So the ultimate goal of this last segment of the class is to really understand how we as individuals, how different actors throughout the global community, how they matter and how they can work together to make a difference in the global community.